In the earlier parts we have discussed reductive ozonolysis, oxidative ozonolysis. Now a cumulative summary. The cumulative summary is like this. Suppose this is the alkene. When I just add ozone, it will form mole ozonide, which will finally form ozonide. Now if you are adding an oxidizing agent like H2O2, then it will undergo oxidative ozonolysis. The products of oxidative ozonolysis are either just carboxylic acids or it can be ketones plus carboxylic acids. Whether ketones will be formed or not depends on the structure of that carbon atom. This carbon atom has two carbon atoms attached to it, no hydrogens. So that means there is possibility of ketones. If this was a hydrogen, then both ends will be carboxylic acids. Same thing, take ozonide. If you do reductive ozonolysis, if you add a metal like zinc, then it will either form aldehydes, both ends will be aldehydes of the double bond, or it will form ketones plus aldehyde. Whether ketone will be formed or not depends on the same reason as that. There is a special case which we did not discuss so far. That is, if you take the same ozonide, add a reagent NaBH4 or LiAlH4, which is a very strong reducing agent, then instead of becoming aldehydes or ketones, they will further be reduced to alcohols. For example, in reductive ozonolysis, if acetaldehyde is formed, but if you add the reagent NaBH4, then instead of aldehyde, it will be reduced to alcohol. That is, double bond O will become OH. Here, instead of to that carbon, one more hydrogen will be added. What is reduction? Addition of hydrogen. So one C-O bond is breaking. Here a hydrogen is being added. Here a hydrogen is being added. So aldehydes will become 1 degree alcohol. What is a 1 degree alcohol? Carbon with OH is attached to only one carbon atom. So suppose a ketone is formed in reductive ozonolysis. To that, if you are adding LiAlH4 or NaBH4, this ketone will also be reduced. So this double bond O will break. Here OH will be added. Here to this carbon, one more hydrogen will be added. So this carbon atom having OH is now attached to two carbon atoms. So it will be 2 degree alcohol. So aldehydes will be further reduced to 1 degree alcohols. Ketones that are formed will be further reduced to 2 degree alcohols. That is what will happen when you add a special reducing agent NaBH4 and LiAlH4.